My name is Tanya, and I am doing my very first YouTube beginner yoga sculpt video. I wanted to start my YouTube channel because I wanted to share my experience learning how to do yoga, being an instructor, and struggling with the strength to do the poses, the flexibility, all those things where people say, I don't think I can do yoga. Well, you can. And I hope you follow me on my channel and see how you can progress with time and practice, and how it can bring strength and calm and overall better wellness into your life. We are going to begin at the top of our mats. You're going to have 2 weights. I'm beginning with 3-pound ones. You can start with 1-pound ones, 2. If you're already strong, you can start with 5. And if you start to get tired, take a break. Put the weights down and do the practice without them. There's lots of options. So let's begin. We are going to begin on our backs. And I am post-knee surgery, so I'm going to be doing lots of modifications, and getting down on the ground and up is a little bit challenging for me. But once again, it's all about learning how to meet yourself where you're at for each yoga practice that you do. Let's lie on our backs. Legs are out straight. Inhale, reach the arms up above your head, big stretch. Bring the arms down by your sides. And breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Continue with your breathing, creating that rhythm, that smoothness. Releasing the day. Letting this practice be your own little getaway for releasing stress and taking care of yourself. Always come back to that breath. And as we move forward into our flows, try to link a breath with a movement. Gently raise the right leg up. Hold behind the leg and gently just pull it to your chest. You can bend the knee and take your hip opener, letting that knee fall out to the right gently. Do everything gentle. And bring that knee into center and straighten that leg. Let's do the opposite side. You can flex the foot, you can do ankle rolls. Make this practice be about what your body needs. Bend the knee and let that hip open. It doesn't have to go far. We're just in the beginning. We're still loosening up. And bring that leg back to center and release. Let's find our way up to a tabletop. Any way you can get there. I'm just sitting up, swinging my legs around. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips for our cat and cow. Warming up the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, rolling round. And inhale back to your cow. Exhale, cat. Do 2 more with your breath and your rhythm. And we'll meet in a neutral spine. Let's tuck the toes under and find the first down dog. We're going to find some movement here. Pedal the knees out, but press the fingers into the mat. And come back to that breath. Let's find stillness. Your knees never have to be straight. Your heels never have to make it to the ground. But eventually, you can work up to that. 2 rounds of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward. And let's go all the way up, walking it up until we're at the top. And let's find a ragdoll. Your knees can be bent here generously. Feel the stomach on the thighs. You can cup the elbows if you want more. Release. Grab your weights. And let's roll up slowly. Letting your shoulders and your head be the last. And let's find our shoulder rolls. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale them up. Exhale, down and back. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, down and back. Good job. I want you to bring your weights up above your head. Hold them together and gently just fold to the left until you feel a side stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold just a little bit the other way. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring them weights down in front of you and back by your sides. Let's soften the knees a little bit, pull the belly in, and let's start with some bicep curls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them back to your sides. Inhale, reach them up to the sky. Exhale, bring them down in front of you, pressing your hands together, and then take your fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift, bring the weights to your lower legs. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, roll back down. One more, inhale, only halfway. Exhale, down. Beautiful. And slowly take the weights and we're rising up to standing. Inhale, bring them up above your head slowly and with control. Exhale, bring them down in front of you, coming through heart center and down by your sides. Soften the knees and let's begin with 10 more. Shoulders back, belly in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's come and take our chair position, feet are hip width. Bring the hips back. I want you to bring your arms to parallel. And we're going to do some tricep work. Let's begin. 10. Bring them up to parallel. 9. Back to parallel. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Let's rise up to standing. 2 more shoulder rolls. Inhale them up. Exhale down and back. Inhale them up. Exhale down and back. Find your chair. Hips back, belly pulled in. Bring the arms up to parallel. Keep your elbows pinned in as much as you can. And let's begin. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Stand on up. And let's step back with the right leg to find warrior 1. Left knee bends. Knee is over the ankle in front. Find your balance and then bring your weights up. Remembering you can always drop these weights all together. I have a very shallow stance. I'm recovering from knee surgery. If you're beginning, this is a perfect beginner width with your legs. Beautiful. Let's bring the weights down through center. Put them down by your sides and find high runner's lunge. Let's take our easy twist. Right hand comes down, left one lifts up to the sky. Option to put that back leg down on the ground. Always a modification. And release that left hand down and take the left foot back for your down dog. Any way you can get there. 2 rounds of breath. Inhale, look forward, travel to the top, many steps, just 1. Grab your weights, inhale, half lift. Exhale, melt back down. 1 more half lift, inhale. Exhale, back down. Inhale, rise up to standing, all the way through. Bring the weights to heart center and up to the sky. Step the left leg back for your warrior 1 on this side. Gently bring the weights down, set them down, and let's find our high runner's lunge on this side. Bring the left foot down, the left hand down to the mat, and sweep the right arm up. You can put this left knee down for a modification, or keep it up. Release that right hand, step the right foot back any way you can. Find your down dog. Push through the hands. Bend the knees if you need to. 2 rounds of breath. Inhale, look forward. Travel to the top. Many steps or just 1. Inhale to find a half lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, connect the palms and come all the way down and through center. We are going to come into our sun salutation A. The first round will break down. The second two will go without any pauses. Remembering, we're going to add the modifications in. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands down. Take the legs back, step it all the way back for your high plank. You can lower down like this or knees down, lower all the way down to the mat. Stay here. Let's do 3 baby cobras. Inhale, lift the chest up any amount. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more, inhale up. Exhale down. Tuck the toes under. Find down dog. Whether you're through the knees like me or not, we're all ending up in the same spot. Coming back to those rounds of breath. At any time you can skip the high to low plank and baby cobra and just pause right here in down dog and wait for everyone to do their vinyasa. We all can meet in down dog. Look forward, travel to the top. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, sweep them up to the sky. Exhale, connect the palms, come all the way back through and back to your mountain pose. Let's do that again without any pauses. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Squeeze the belly in. Exhale, step back. High to low plank, which is our vinyasa. Knees down or up. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, find down dog, whether through your knees or not. 2 rounds of breath. And look forward, travel to the top. Once you're there, inhale to your half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, connect. And back to your mountain pose. Last flow for your sun A's. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, find your down dog. Any way you can get there. We don't have to have a perfect form. We just have to breathe and do whatever we're capable of doing. Let's come down to our knees and take a child's pose. I'm going to have a very high child's pose, but you guys are going to really bring your hips back. I just can't do this fully because of my knee. I'm going to bring my leg out to the side and show you how low you could be in your child's pose. And let's rise up into our tabletop. I'm going to put a cushion under my right knee as we come into our bird dog series. Take your right leg back. Reach the left arm forward. And if you want more, lift the right leg up. And release. Opposite side, left leg back. Reach the right arm forward. And add on that leg when you can, lifting that left one back and up if you can. If not, keep it down on the ground. Beautiful. Come back to your tabletop. Lift up for your down dog. And look forward. Make your way to the top any way you can. Once you're there, grab your weights and gently roll it up to standing. We are going to come into our Warrior 2 sequence. Let's step the left leg back. Left knee is bent. The wider you go is up to you. Once you're there, lift those arms up. Bend your elbows just a little bit. And look over that left shoulder. Let's reverse our warrior. Right arm comes down, left comes up, and we're holding. And let's come back to our Warrior 2. Straighten that left leg. We are going to do Trikonasana tilts. If your arms are getting heavy, just drop the weights. We're just going to reach down with the left. The right one comes up for our triangle pose. Then we're going to lift back up, come back. Really working on the obliques. Come down and come back up. 2 more. Down. Come back up. 1 more. Come down. And come back up. Beautiful. Let's find that Warrior 2 again. And we'll do our warrior dance. Inhale, lift the arms up above your head. Straighten that left leg. Exhale, come back to parallel to the ground. Lift up for 2. Come back down to parallel. Lift up for 3. Come back to parallel. Lift up for 4. Come back to parallel. Beautiful. Straighten the leg. Now we're in this wide-legged forward fold. We're going to drop the weights. You can straighten those heels so they're more behind your toes and drop the head. Bend your knees as much as you need to let that head go lower. Going to straighten out, bring the left hand to the middle, bring the right with your weight in it, and we are just going to be lifting up only parallel to the ground, and we're coming straight out to the side. Lift the weight up, only to parallel, come back down. Lift up for 2, come back down. Lift up for 3, come back down. Lift up for 4, come down. Lift up for 5, come down. Pause here, and let's switch weights. Weight goes into the left hand, right hand comes down into the middle. Lift up for 1, come back down. Lift up for 2, come down.
Lift up for 3, come down. Lift up for 4, come down. One more, lift up and come down. Beautiful. Bring both hands down, drop the head. And take the right hand to the right hip, left to the left. Grab your weights and let's come on up. Right knee bends. Warrior 2 on the right. Bend your elbows a little bit so you're not locking them out. And let's reverse our warrior. Right arm comes up, left comes down. Maybe you bend that front knee a little bit more. Come back to your warrior 2. Straighten that front leg as much as you can. Come into your triangle. Right down, left up. And let's rise up to parallel arms. And bring back down. Rise up and come back down. Feel free to drop the weights. And come back up. Come back to your warrior 2. Let's do 4 of these dances. Lift up, weights come up, come back down. Lift up, come back down. Lift up, come back down. Think we could do one more, squeak it out, up and down. Beautiful. Let's straighten both the legs. Bring your weights down. Come to the left. Let's come into a plank. And we're staying here and holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to down dog. 2 rounds of breath. And let's wave forward into that plank again. Feel free to put the knees down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Beautiful. Let's drop the knees and come all the way onto our bellies. We're going to come into our locust pose. Hands are down by your sides. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, fingertips to toes. Option to lift the feet up too. If not, the feet can stay down and you just work on the upper. And release, left cheek to the mat. Bend the legs and windshield the feet left and right. Just to release that lower spine. And let's come back for round 2. Legs come down, forehead to the mat. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, fingertips to toes. Strengthening our backs. And release, opposite cheek on the mat. Bend the knees. And take the feet left and right. Release, good job. Let's come onto our back so we can come into our bridge lifts. And we are going to incorporate the weights here. Once again, that's always an option. My knees are not going to be bent the same exact angle because of my post-knee issues, but you do want to get them equal and the same angle from upper to lower leg. Come on back down. You're going to take your weights and gently just put them on your hip bones or right in front. If you have heavier weights, you can always use heavier for this exercise because it's much easier to lift heavier with this exercise. Let's begin. We're going to do 10 rounds of lifts. Lift up for 10, come back down. Lift up for 9, come back down. 8, down. 7, down. 6, down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift up for 1 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's bend the knees, bring them in. You can bring your weights to the side or they can stay on your abdomen. You can even sway left and right for a lower back massage. And let's come on down for one more round. And lift up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up for the last one and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Bring the weights to the side. Bring those knees in. And maybe you go left and right. And release. Good job. And let's start with our cool down. Let's bring the left foot to the right knee for reclined pigeon. And gently lift the right knee towards your chest. As we come down and cool down, let your breath get slower. Longer. And maybe that helps you melt into the stretches just a little bit more. And let's unwind with this one and take the right foot to the left knee and lift that one up. I'm flexing my foot to protect my knee. You don't have to if you don't want to. And let's unwind. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Bring your arms down by your sides. Let them come out a little bit further. And gently let your knees fall to the left for pinwheel pose. come in through center with the knees and then let them go to the right. You can put your head either left or right or center, whatever feels better for you. Come back to center, straighten the left leg, and just bring the right knee up, hugging it into your chest. You can let it come out to the side a little bit if you'd like, if you want a deeper hip stretch. And straighten that leg out and bring the left knee in. You can let it come out towards the armpit for half happy baby. And let's find a full happy baby. Gently bring our knees down, our feet to the mat. Keep your knees bent and let your knees fall left and right for supine butterfly. Arms by your sides. This is our last floor asana before Shavasana. You can close the eyes. Release the tension in your face, in your jaw. Maybe you shift your jaw left and right. Let's gently straighten the legs for Shavasana. Let your body have the space it needs to get comfortable, the most relaxed you can be. Let the shoulders get heavy into the mat. Let the hips sink lower. Let your feet splay out. And melt into the surface below you. Rest your body and mind, and I'll bring you out when it's time.
Gently start to come back. Maybe you wiggle your fingers or toes. And when you're ready, roll onto your favorite side and pause there. Yoga is meant to be a practice of meeting you where you are. Rise up to any comfortable seated position with your hands at heart center. I hope you have enjoyed our practice together. I'm thankful you have allowed me to guide you through, and I hope you have a sense of ease and a sense of being proud of yourself for all the good benefits you've just provided it. Namaste. Thank you. And everyone have a great rest of your day.